Welcome back to Seawolves Hockey Live. This is Andy Mignani and Leo Leary. We're just getting ready for the teams to hit the ice and get this game going. Stony Brook, we talked a little earlier, they're coming into tonight's game with a 4-1 record.
Superb.
And playing good hockey. Lebanon is coming in with a 1-3-1 record. Again, a couple of losses coming against some really top teams, Penn State being one. Coach was telling me about Penn State, how they are really a NCAA caliber team at this point, and probably will be going NCAA next year. And another team, Canton, that they played, again, high quality team. And I expect this to be a good game, even though the Lebanon team, the Dutchmen, are going to have only, I think, 12 skaters tonight due to academic and injury, scratching. So, but sometimes more ice is better.
Yep. Ironically, just while we're waiting for things to get started here, the Lebanon Valley College has a Wounded Warrior game coming up. I just thought I would make mention of those of you who are jersey collectors, and I know some of you are real fanatics. Check out their website. That you can bid for any number of jerseys. It's a very nice little gesture they have for our vets. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You can hear the crowd
as they dim the lights and they get ready for the Seawolves to make their entrance.
Had a nice little pregame show by the Stony Brook Ice Girls. Give them a little tip of the helmet.
Absolutely. Let out by Rocky. Starting goaltender tonight, Dan Snyder.
He's got to be excited.
That's Chris Housel. Sorry, but Dan Snyder will be in nets tonight. Freshman going to get his first chance to play. Actually, that is Dan. Sorry. He's wearing number 30 tonight, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, I think of our starting lineup, I think we have one real old goat there. Josh Brooks, a sophomore. And Don Casano is a junior. Yeah. He's the gray beard.
We'll drop it down to Jim Maritano, our ice announcer.
And now, from the starting lineups, for Lebanon Valley, number 2, Keith Lear. Number 3, Kyle Stewartson. Number 11, Wes Langston. Number 13,
great job. What a great job by that little one there.
Miss Kowalski.
Awesome. I noticed that there's a number 10 in the lineup for Lebanon, and
yeah, they had switched out that. They had switched 11 over
so
to
we
Nick
have to find out
Averona.
who number 10 is. We don't have him. We apologize up front for that. But
Andy already pointed out the Stony Brook is in their what used to be called the Road Reds, and Lebanon is in the what used to be called the Home Whites. But be that as it may, it's a little retro this evening. The Patriots have taken the ice.
yeah. All right, Stony Brook will start with Miano on defense, along with Nichols. We'll have Ian Mariello, Nick Dureski, and Josh Brooks. That'll be the starting lineup for Stony Brook. Keith Lear, Stewartson, Stam, Bell, and Lidsom for Lebanon. We're going to call them the Dutchmen.
Yeah.
Dutchmen and the Seawolves. Hopefully we'll not call them the Wildcats. All right, and we're getting ready to start. And Stony Brook wins the face-off. And that's Miano back to Nichols across the neutral zone. And picked up by Mariello, but he's offsides. And face-off will be outside the zone. Thanks for joining us tonight. And you're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. Andy Mignani, Lear Leary, and we're just getting started here. All right, on the face-off, Stony Brook wins it, and Matt Miano kicks it in. Stopped by Ramirez behind the net, and pokes it out to the short boards. And the battle there with Brooks and Mariano with Lear. And now taken away here by Stony Brook, coming to the net. And this is Lear hitting out, and all the way down, this will be an icing. The new rule in icing is basically, we discussed it last week, or last time we were on air. It's not just a guarantee icing. It's the closest person to the puck, team to the puck, before it crosses the red line. So they'll be skating hard to get icings null and void. All right, on the faceoff, Stony Brook controls the puck. This is Giannis picking in with a shot behind the net. A wrap around by Mariello. Attempt is blocked. And the puck is shot out of the zone, retrieved back by Miano over to Nichols. And Nichols dumps in and goes for a change. Takes a nice big hit by Stewartson, number 3 on Nichols.
Dump and change.
Yeah.
Full change.
All right. And the puck is turned over at the blue line. And now this is Stony Brook with a play in front of the net and the save by Ramirez. In front of that net was Wes Hawkins all by himself as the pass came to him from the point. Good keep in there and a good hit. That's Andy Ancone making a nice play for the team, but taking a hit at the same time. And as a save, first shot on goal for young Dan Snyder.
Wesley Hawkins getting into his office again, right in front of the goalkeeper. Had a couple of great chances. There was a little lob to him. He was a little over the center forward pass, a short pass, and he got it.
This is Kinzaday on facing off against Cassano. Kinzaday for the Dutchman. And he's joined by number 10, who we don't know who that is, and number 12, or number 22, it looks like. It's Dylan Kapp. On defense is Ruski, and 21, Willie. All right, back behind the net is Bourne. Bourne with the puck now and trying to get it out. And can't do so. It's held in at the point there by number 10 for the Dutchman. And the puck goes further into the corner. Good hit there by Cassano. And Bourne now on the puck. And the Dutchman controlling in the zone. And now Cassano's tripped up on the way out.
Looking back at the ref, saying higher up.
And through the neutral zone there and back into the Stony Brook end as the Dutchmen go for a change. Stony Brook is Cassano with the puck, is being harassed by number 11, or Averno. Averona, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And then number 9, Sweeney has it and dumps it right back in. Dutchmen picking up the game a little bit, getting their legs, and Stony Brook struggling a little bit
to get it out.
Getting
Yeah,
out of the zone.
last 2 minutes.
This is Wes Hawkins now, coming down right wing, and dumps it to the corner. Pushed around by the Dutchman, and pushed out to number 28. That's Jason Arrow. Those of you who know Jason Arrow was 71, but because of the throwback jerseys, 71 wasn't a number back then, so 28 is the number for Jason Arrow tonight. There's a lead pass there for Ryan and Collins. This is the Ryan Collins Elfont line, and Jason Arrow punches it in off sides. The team touches up and back in the zone. This puck controlled by number 5, Tyler Skrosky, and trying to hit his winger and lost it. Back in the zone again. Stony Brook is putting some pressure on here. Good forecheck going on here at Gleer.
Yeah, and it's going back and forth. It was like first 2 minutes, Stony Brook dominated. Then next 2 minutes, the Dutchman came back.
Now this is Foster in deep and backed up by Ryan. Good play by Ryan to be there.
Boy, you're not kidding.
Ryan dumps down low. This is Collins with the puck. He's looking for options here. Got a cross-ice pass to Ryan in the slot and taken away nicely by the Dutchman. Back out to Arrow, who dumps all the way in, and the Seawolves go for a change, but that puck was outside the red line, and they will have to stay on.
Aggressive, strong forechecking by Chris Ryan. You can see how strong he is, and just in the arms. He was that was nice.
It's going to be interesting how the lines match up tonight, especially with the short bench for the Dutchman. All right, this is 14. Kinsaday on the faceoff, along with Elfont. Won by Stony Brook, and it's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. This is Ryan coming in, but puck went wide on him. There's a deflection and a save by Ramirez, but nice deflection on goal there.
On the breakaway there, they changed it. Stony Brook changed it.
That was Collins making that deflection as he goes to the bench. And now neutral zone play here, and that's Miano taking a spill.
On the spin.
And that puck is shot all the way in. Kinsaday on it, along with number 4 for Stony Brook, Fitzpatrick.
Right out in front.
And this puck is not moving as quickly as the team's feet are moving. This is Fitzpatrick. It looks like Fitzpatrick, but number 4 is carrying that puck in. And this is number 8 now. This is Montgomery.
Missed the check.
That was Nick Doreski lining up his mate there and just missed him.
Yes.
Nick on the forecheck, and puck is out of the zone here. Mrs. Mariello again dumps in. Stony Brook touches up. Ramirez controls the puck behind the net for his defenseman, Skrkowski. And skating out now through the neutral zone. And this is Brooks in the neutral zone, along with Skrkowski.
Coach Parsons has to be happy with his squad. They are on these guys.
They're battling. They're battling. Now this is Brooks in. Oh, but it's offsides.
Ooh, skinny line.
14:36 left to go in the first period, and you're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. This is Stony Brook Seawolves Hockey, and Stony Brook is facing LVC, Lebanon Valley College Dutchman. We're glad you could join us.
Stony Brook out shooting the Dutchman 4-1. If I read my, or is it the other way around? I can't tell with the home versus guest.
Yeah, actually, it's the home team is Lebanon, and they're out shooting Stony Brook 4-1. Here's a shot on goal, and a save by Snyder. And the puck is passed out through the neutral zone now, and here comes Mariello with a shot deflected.
Follows it right up.
Picking up his rebound, and Stony Brook cycling now.
Boy, that's gorgeous.
And puck is shot up to the point and kept in. And play up in the neutral zone. And this is Jennings. Brooks and Cassano collided in center ice, but none for the wear. So this is Wesley Hawkins shooting the puck high and off the glass. Jennings in, and puck is deflected out of play. We just got a local score. The local hockey teams, Islanders and Rangers, are all knotted at 2 after 2. Thanks to the Jim Aratano, our ice time.
Right out in
And
front.
a shot right on goal. That's Wes Hawkins in his office. All right, back to the point now. Just past Foster. Foster with the puck now, and to Hawkins. Dumps in. Not deep enough. Now Hawkins controlling in center ice. And is over to Foster and over to Arrow. And Arrow shoots in. Left side of Ramirez. That's Hawkins in. Cassano chasing hard. Up against Skorowski. And up the boards. Here comes Lebanon. Oh, and a nice little poke check there by Foster, keeping that puck in the zone. Good job.
That's great.
Takeaway here. This is Jennings skating in. Nice move. To the net. Pass. Shot. Kick. Save. By Ramirez. And no rebound quick enough for a Stony Brook player to get. Now this is Arrow controlling in center ice, quickly looking for a break-in. And this is Cassano now, skating over the blue line. Nice moves. And a cross-ice pass that was taken away, and just outside the zone past Pat Foster. Foster controlling now over to Arrow. And kicked in by Ryan. Ramirez is out after the puck, almost into the corner.
Yeah, he's a roamer.
Yeah. This is Miano now, off the boards and back in the zone. This is Elfont chasing down. And a good play by number 2, Keith Lear.
Yep.
And back to the point to Stony Brook. A one-time shot.
Oh, nice.
Good save by Ramirez. And George Nichols got that one. He got it all. Miano looked up, saw he was wide open. Good pass, good shot, and better save.
Yep, Ramirez was right on it. He was looking straight at the point. There was nobody in front of him. They learned that in practice.
Absolutely. All right, on the face-off will be Elfont kicked out with Stewartson. So now this is Verona. I'll get it right on the face-off. And Stony Brook controls through the neutral zone. Back to Miano. And back over to his partner, number 5, George Nichols. And puck was just past the forward, Stony Brook forward, and in for icing. So face-off will be back in the Stony Brook zone. As you can see on the screen, 11:44 left to go. First period.
This is where we usually look at the scratches on the ice, and it's pretty even. They're scarred on both sides. So everybody's playing very well.
Face-off, won by Elfont and to Nichols. And Nichols up the boards to Collins, and Collins was covered, so Elfont was there to pick it up.
Nice move.
That's Miano carrying the puck through the neutral zone over to Elfont. Elfont battling hard, but nice play by number 21, Dan Willey, to take him down and out of the play. Now Stony Brook steals the puck, and they're working it. This is Collins now, looking for options here. Short pass to Ryan, and off Collins' stick. Collins, good read.
Nice.
This is number 5, Nichols, off the post. Miano shoots, and it hits number 5, Skorowski's skate.
Well,
Puck was going into an empty net if it didn't hit his skate, that's for sure. So
Dan Ramirez owes that defenseman dinner tonight.
absolutely. And Dan Ramirez has been playing quite a good game so far and getting some luck along the way. And this is an icing call. Puck was not touched by a Stony Brook player, so we'll go back into the Stony Brook end for face-off.
Oh.
And the face-off will be to the left of Schneider. Kinzaday for the Dutchman.
There we go.
And that's Elfont for Stony Brook. And around to, tried to get to Sam Brewster. And there's a deflection right on! And the puck is not in the net.
No signal from the ref.
It was a quick bang-bang play. The puck went up the boards and not controlled by Stony Brook. The defender for the Dutchman saw number 14, Kinzaday, wide open in front of the net and sent him a one-time on-the-ice pass, who he deflected it almost past Schneider. Face-off to the left of Schneider. Elfont against Kinzaday. And the Dutchmen are playing a very good game right now. They're definitely got their wheels going. I talked a little bit about this earlier in the game. By having a short bench, sometimes it comes to the advantage of the team. If they're not getting hit and banged around. So right now, the Dutchmen are kind of coming in at free will. All right.
Ooh.
There was a hit in the corner there. Might be going outside because the net was knocked off the moorings.
I thought our little buddy Sam Brewster wanted to welcome that fellow to Long Island a little too much.
Yeah.
In between the break and the action there, Coach Parsons questioning the ref. Did it go or did it not? And seems to be satisfied. He's not complaining.
All right. Face-off outside the Stony Brook zone. And face-off won back by number 4, Sean Patrick. I know that's not Sean Patrick, because Sean Patrick is a defenseman. So this is number 4, and I got to find out who it is. He's in. He shoots.
Ryan,
and a save by
Ryan
Ramirez.
Vertino.
Oh, Vertino. Okay.
Yeah, they moved because of
Ryan Vertino.
because he has a 96 sweater during the regular season.
That's my bad.
Nope.
All right. So Ryan Vertino took a nice shot, and we've seen.
Not that Sean Fitzpatrick couldn't skate like that.
No.
Just in case.
But Sean's twice his size. So
Mrs. Fitzpatrick listening.
All right, so here we go. Puck around the boards here, and Stony Brook controlling it in their end, but now it's picked up by the Dutchmen. They hoist it out, and they go for a line change. Keep an eye on the line changes for the Dutchmen. Let's see how crisp they are with the changes. And there's a big hit there.
Yeah, the banging has
big hit
really picked up.
On number 11, Borner. And that's Arrow keeping the puck into Stony Brook. And Mariello keeping that puck in as well. And now the Dutchmen carry it out. That's a big hit by Arrow. I think it's time the boys started to meet each other a little bit here. That's on Ben Horner. So I think Stony Brook sees the hitting happening, and they're happy to oblige. They're gonna bang back. So, all right. Shot around the boards, controlled by Arrow, shoots back in. Oh, and a tip attempt just missed by Mariello at the point. Stony Brook shoots on net, deflected. There is a deflection there.
That came
and
loose.
Cassano got tripped to the front of the net. No call on the play. That was knocked off the moorings, and we'll see where the faceoff is. Again, if you're tuning in, thanks for watching. This is Andy Mignani and Leo Leary. You're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. Stony Brook Seawolves facing Lebanon Valley College Dutchmen in a Division I matchup here at the rinks in Hop Hog, New York. On the face-off for Stony Brook will be Dan Cassano, and for the Dutchmen, number 11, Verona. Face-off one back by the Dutchman, but Dan Cassano controlling it for Stony Brook. And Cassano with the puck. Up to Arrow. And loses it in the corner. This is Wesley Hawkins now chasing. And making a move. Trying to control the puck behind the net. This is Cassano who picks it up. Skates behind the net. And he's got Hawkins behind the net. Hawkins fighting hard. And taken out of the play by number 21. A good defensive play by Dan Willey, but back to the point.
In.
And through the net by Foster, but didn't really get there. Arrow keeps it in. And Wesley Hawkins to the puck now. Two men surround Hawkins as he tries to move the puck. He's got time and space later now, so he'll try to move it again, and he does to Cassano beautifully. And Cassano's looking for his options, as we do has a defenseman wide open. Foster puts it on goal, looking for the rebound from Hawkins, who got knocked down, and there's now going to be a penalty on the Dutchman now. So Snyder comes out, and an extra man comes on, and now the whistle blows. So
that was a long shift for those Dutchmen, and
so
maybe that fellow wanted to get off the ice, so he took a penalty.
So Stony Brook will be going on a power play here. 7:39 left to go in the first period. And this is about the time when the adrenaline starts to kind of, even out a little bit. And the Dutchmen were actually flying there for a little while. So let's see if Stony Brook can take advantage here and score a power play goal. This is Elfont, Ryan. You've got Nichols on the point along with Cassano. And I believe the forward on the far end, I can't see who it is. but it might be Cacciati. I haven't seen Michael Cacciati on the ice tonight. Whoops!
Out of the zone.
Yeah. Maybe he's a scratch. I don't know. All right. This is Nichols with the puck now, carrying in and start setting up.
They got the goalie for the tripping.
Yeah, maybe. Ramirez tripping.
It's being served by Kyle Stewartson.
All right, the puck shot out of the zone and controlled by Cassano. And Cassano skates through the neutral zone, dumps in. Ramirez stops behind the net and tries to clear it out, and not successful. Oh, but the puck bounced off of Nichols, and the Dutchmen were able to shoot it all the way down. 1:08 left to go on the power play for Stony Brook. This is Elfont carrying in and loses his wheels. And controlling the puck now is Elfont. Elfont looking for help. He's got a pass across, and it was a one-time pass, but it wasn't on Cassano's stick. Up to Cassano now. Cassano winds and shoots. Saved by Ramirez. Ryan with the puck. Back to Cassano. Cassano across. Over to Nichols. And shot high and wide off the back of the glass. And referee blew the whistle. I don't know if there was a penalty called or not, but maybe not. Maybe the net came off the moorings again. 33 seconds left to go in the power play for Stony Brook. And face-off outside the zone. This is Hawkins. And Stony Brook's second power play team is on the ice now. This is Collins with the puck, being chased back by number 14, Kizadeh. Collins skating through the neutral zone and into the zone. Cross-ice pass to Tereski. Shot. That was Bertino, sorry. Got to get these numbers right. Back up to Collins now. Collins, low shot, right on goal, and a save. Collins picks the puck up and looking for his options. Pass down low. Stony Brook controls the puck down behind the net. Bertino now. Back up to the point. To Foster. As a pass and a deflecting off a Lebanon player and right on net. This is Foster now controlling the puck, losing it on that cross-ice pass. There's a pass right over the middle. Breakaway in. And a save by Schneider. Stony Brook was not paying attention to the man who was all alone. This is Wes Hawkins skating in with the puck now. Team's back at full strength, and a shot right off the mask.
Face save and a beauty.
Big shot there by Andy.
Right out front.
Right out front. Mariello with a shot. Ramirez with a spectacular
Beautiful
save. This is Mariello again, shooting right on. Ooh. Looks like we got Wes Hawkins down for the count there. And we'll have a Stony Brook power play as somebody will be going to the sin bin for the right cross.
Ramirez with a couple of beauties there right in a row. He came to play tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, he sure did. Number 2, Keith Lear will be in the box for that right cross.
Wesley Hawkins tapped him a little bit beforehand.
Yeah, and I don't know the extent of the hit, but Wes went down, so he must have gotten touched somehow.
Yes.
All right, face-off in to the left of Ramirez, and that's Elfont losing the face-off to the Dutchman and all the way down into the Stony Brook zone. Ramirez is definitely keeping the Dutchman in this game and playing outstanding. This is Cassano, and he's out now. This is to Elfont. Actually, it's Montgomery. Montgomery's pass across. Almost put home. Just off the stick of number 6, Brian Elfont. And Dutchman very aggressive on this penalty kill in the neutral zone, shooting all the way back. Now they change up, and Stony Brook comes through the neutral zone now.
Dan Snyder tried to go all the way up the boards on that one.
This is Nichols carrying in and dumping it all the way in, and Casano keeping it in. Good play by Dan Casano, keeping that puck in the zone.
Nice vertical leap.
Very aggressive on the penalty kill is the Dutchman, and Stony Brook does not have the luxury of holding the puck. They need to move the puck. The Dutchmen are very, very quick, as we can see. Cross-ice pass. This is 25, Sam Brewster. And number 4, Bertino. Bertino with the puck now. And he's up to Collins, back to Bertino. Bertino trying to get the puck down low, but it was good defensive play there by Tyler Skrosky. And down to 25 seconds left to go in the power play for Stony Brook. And this is Collins, again through the neutral zone, and chased back. That neutral zone forecheck is very strong. Wesley Hawkins down with the puck, dumps it in deep. This is Ramirez all the way out with his net to chase the puck. Hawkins with the puck, looking for the wraparound. He's tripped up and no call.
No call.
It's back to Biano, who loses it. Well, actually, Collins, sorry, who loses it, and now it's Foster controlling to Bertino. Bertino dumps in and goes for a change.
2 new D.
This is Biano and looks like Arrow, but and this is going to go for an icing as well. 2:29 left to go in the first period. We got a 0-0 score. Stony Brook being outshot 17-4. I don't know if those numbers are right. The other way around.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking at the scoreboard. We had to realize Stony Brook is in the guest bench, but it really is Stony Brook 17 and the Dutchman 4. All right. And the Dutchman doing a good job keeping the puck in. And out comes the puck with Stony Brook out with the puck. That's Sam Brewster. And kept in here by Miano. Shot again high and is saved by Ramirez. The puck was just outside the zone and is a delayed offsides.
You know, Coach Parson made it clear that he knew of Stony Brook's firepower, and I think he passed that on to the boys. And the Dutchman came out just wanting to just stay on them and keep them away.
Yeah,
I think that's it's lasted the whole period. I thought, all right, the first 10 minutes maybe they can keep this up, but now they're doing it.
All right, now this is Stony Brook with the puck. Mariello with the pass across and a good save by Ramirez. We did have 3 Stony Brook players go into the net there, and I guess the pass may have been not there. Mariello taking the shot, trying to get that rebound. All right. On the face-off, this is number 16, Nick Dureski, along with Josh Brooks and Ian Mariello. Jason Arrow on defense, along with Matt Miano.
Stay tuned, folks. We have a great trivia question coming up in the second period about the Lebanon Valley Arena. Really, the Hershey Park Arena.
All right. Puck is shot back in the corner by Stony Brook and cleared back out by the Dutchman. Controlled by Miano. He sets up behind the Stony Brook net and passes across to Jason Arrow.
Gets 2 Dutchmen on him right away.
Wesley Hawkins touching that puck to get it in the zone, and behind the net set up is Keith Lear. Keith Lear over to Cole Bell, and stopped in the neutral zone. This is number 11, Verona, dumping in, and the Dutchman going for a change, trying to keep as fresh as they can. Stony Brook skating out with the puck now through that neutral zone. They're getting trapped, and they need to be aware of that.
It's a 2-1-2.
This is Jennings now. Jennings with a shot. It's stopped and blocked. Jennings trying to hold on to the puck, but it's out of the zone. Not out of the zone, but off his stick. This is Wes Hawkins now. Jennings fighting for it. And out with the puck is the Dutchman. And this is now turned over in the neutral zone again. Dutchmen are playing hard. They are playing hard. They're skating hard. And Stony Brook has to elevate their game a little bit. Now this is Di Lorenzo with the puck. Breakout pass to Jennings. There comes Jennings in. And drop pass to Cassano. And right across the crease. Nobody there to tap it in. This is Nichols with the puck. Down low, Cassano battling hard. Cross-ice pass. Jennings was knocked down. And that's the end of the first period. With the score 0-0.
Yeah.
Shots on goal, 19 for Stony Brook and 5 for Lebanon College. And Lear?
Well, we got only 2 penalties that period, and both were on the Dutchman. Ramirez for tripping and Lear for roughing. I think they can go into the locker room feeling pretty good about themselves. They stopped the big red machine.
I would say so. That first period was very impressive. Mr. Ramirez behind the net did a great job. Okay, we're going to take a break now, and you're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. We'll see you at the start of the second period. Take a break for 2 minutes, and Stony Brook will go on a power play.
Sorry, Sam. I thought it was your
We thought it was your
little stick testing gesture there.
your two-handed whack. All right, Wes Hawkins on the face-off. Collins back at the point, along with Foster and Bertino. And over to Foster to Bertino. Nice little quick move around, and he's dragged down. Clearly pulled down with an open hand. This is Sam Brewster with the puck now. Sam using his size advantage here. But they're getting, you know, opportunities to this is Brewster now with the puck. Back to Hawkins behind the net. Wesley Hawkins looking for options and looking to find a Collins. Collins back to Hawkins, back to Collins. Collins lets it rip, but it's blocked. Good job by Stewartson. Controlling now. This is Foster carrying in for Stony Brook. Setting it up behind the net now, looking for an option here. And Brewster's stopped behind the net. This is Brewster digging hard, picking it up to Stony Brook, up to Hawkins. Hawkins looking at the point, nobody there. Coming back again, trying to find Collins. Collins across. This is Foster down low, looking for that backdoor play, and who's there? Mr. Ramirez. He knows that play well. He knows that back door is open if that pass goes through, so he does a good job taking it away.
Yeah. He's got to be tired.
He's getting a lot of work. 31 shots, 1 goal.
Jeez. Now, I don't want to bring up the bugaboo that Coach Garofalo was talking about, the power play being so ineffective in that opening game of the showcase tournament. We've got to see these guys turn it up a notch.
And the penalty kill is so aggressive that you've got to move the puck. You cannot stay. You see how the Dutchmen move?
Yeah.
They're constantly moving that box. So Stony Brook's going to have to work a play, and they are working that inverted umbrella a little bit here. This is Casano now, cross-ice pass, but nobody there. Puck between two guys. Now this is Nichols keeping that puck in. Back to Elfont behind the net. And Stony Brook controlling the puck. That's Montgomery. Nice little play here.
Oh,
Ryan
outside of
with
the
a
post.
nice idea off the post. But
There we go.
down low.
Boing.
He found him. Ryan stood right in the low slot area. Got that one-time pass shot right low. Another goal low on Ramirez. 2 goals that beat him on the ice. So maybe they found something here.
Yeah, they've been shooting high. I don't know if that was the original direction or it's just what they're so used to. But this fellow doesn't go down, so maybe.
Now I'm not sure if that was that on the power play. Did they? Yeah. So it was a power play goal for Stony Brook.
There we go.
Cashing in on the specialty teams again. Good for them.
We'll wait for the official score, but it looked like Captain Chris Ryan got that one.
Yeah, it looks like Chris Ryan got it. Now let's see how Stony Brook responds and how the Dutchmen respond. This is Jason Arrow with another low shot. I think they found something here.
Yeah.
And this is Foster back to Stony Brook now, controlling the puck. And touch pass by Moriello. Moriello back behind the net now to Josh Brooks in front. This is Jason Arrow, winds and shoots. Loose in front. Arrow again with the puck over to Foster. Foster's going to throw it deep. Knocked down by Moriello. Brooks with the pass between the legs. Fancy schmancy. Not going to go. All right, this is Jason Arrow chasing down to Stony Brook now and looking for that home run pass as they're changing. And Casano controlling the puck. If Stony Brook would have had that tic-tac-toe pass in play, they'd be a breakaway. This second period and the long change is a great way to take advantage of that. This is the Dutchman now skating in. And the puck is passed aside. It's Lanson with the puck. Over to Kizaday. And Stony Brook, Jennings out with the puck. To Hawkins, back to Jennings. Hawkins follows up his pass, as I think he was going to the bench for a change. Hawkins is controlling the puck, and now it's over to Borner, who shoots in. And Ramirez lets it go to Lansom. And back across to Lansom with Wesley Hawkins all over him. And up the boards now. And shot right back in by Borner.
Borner into the corner.
Looks like Stony Brook has picked up the forecheck a little bit, and the Dutchmen are slowing down a little bit. This is Andy Yancone down to Wesley Hawkins. Hawkins controlling the puck. Back to Jennings, now to Cassano. Cassano from front to Borner. And another spectacular save by Ramirez.
Yeah.
And Borner was really in a good position to put that puck home. This is Borner with a shot right on and pushed aside by Ramirez. Up the boards to Ryan.
Oh.
Ryan's pinned off the play and back out into the neutral zone where Borner will shoot in. And Stony Brook on the puck. This is Collins. Backhands behind the net. Lansom with the puck for the Dutchman. And we're down to the last minute of the period. And Borner now controlling the Stony Brook. Cross-ice pass to Collins. And into the zone. Right on goal. And Ramirez will hold. 47 seconds left to go in the second period.
Yeah, I think it's more just exhaustion than anything.
Sure.
They look the Dutchman dragging their feet a little bit.
Stony Brook out shooting the Dutchman 36-14, and starting to probably take a toll on Ramirez a little bit. All right, on the face-off, Stony Brook wins it back, and that's Nichols shooting down low, and that's Collins in the corner. Elfont also down low with Lear from the Dutchman. And the puck is loose and kicked around. And this is Miano pinching in for Stony Brook. Backed up by Ryan. To Elfont. Elfont in to Collins. To Elfont. And Elfont controls the puck up to the point to Miano, who shoots one right on goal. And Ramirez with the save. Back to the point. Again, Miano with the shot and the leg save by Ramirez. Back over to Nichols, who puts one on, and it was blocked by the number 13, Stam. And
there we go.
That's the end of the second
period.
Excellent period for Stony Brook. They broke through on Ramirez for 2. And 38 shots on goal. I think the second break is a welcome break by the Dutchmen. They started to really slow down a little bit there toward the end of that period. The third period will be interesting to see if they can come out with that same energy that they had.
Right.
They did own Stony Brook in the beginning of that second period, though. They played very well.
Yep. Well, an exciting third period coming up.
All right.
Stand by.
We're going to be taking a break. You're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. We'll be back soon. Yellow. And welcome back. Andy Mignani, Lear Leary here. Seawolves Hockey Live. We're going to get ready for the start of the third period. Lear?
Yep. We got some goals that period, believe it or not.
Yeah.
For the Dutchmen, they got on the board first. Our Phantom is the original number 10, from what I understand, Nick Averona. And assists from Matthew Conroy and Keith Bell, Cole Bell. No, goodness gracious. With retro jerseys and scratches, and that's that one. Now for Stony Brook, the high-flying Mr. Collins was scooting around there. Sean scored with an assist to Captain Chris Ryan. And turnabout is fair play. Chris Ryan came right back and scored with an assist to Mr. Cassano. We're hoping to get a second assist on that one. Waiting for the official scorekeeper to assign that.
Right.
And that period, it was pretty much the same as the first, end-to-end action, but they were just on each other constantly. On a very admirable play by the Dutchman, constantly getting 2-3 guys back, even on breakaways. It was remarkable.
I totally agree. This has been a very entertaining game. For the average person who just likes to see goal scores, maybe not so much. But for a true hockey enthusiast, someone who loves the game, that was a back and forth battle game so far. And I'm hoping the third period is going to be as equally intense.
Yes.
We'll see what kind of energy the Dutchmen come out with. We talked about it earlier. They've got a short bench, 12 skaters, but they've had Ramirez in the nets playing outstanding and keeping them in this game, because when you look at the shots, you'll see Stony Brook with 38 shots and the Dutchman with 14. We'll see how the third period shakes out as we get ready to drop the puck.
Yeah, a little bit more information on that Wounded Warrior jerseys auction that the Dutchmen are holding. Go on their website if you want to get involved. You can bid on it from home. It's a beautiful little ceremony they're doing the night that Navy comes in. So we got a little veteran thing going on right before Veterans Day. So get in on the action. Some of these jerseys are going for a pretty good price. And each sweater will feature a word such as commitment, duty, honor, integrity, courage. Not the player's name, but it will have a number on it. So check it out.
All right, on the faceoff, Elfon for Stony Brook, and number 11, we're going to say it's Justin Radonovich. And the puck is shot in. And do we have a change in goaltending? No, it's still Dan Ramirez. Okay, back out to Rome. Arrow with a shot. Just missed the high spot of the net on the left-hand side of Ramirez, glove side, and went wide.
That was the trip.
Now Stony Brook player was dumped in the zone there, and now this is Fan coming out, and Stewartson skating in with the puck, and battered away by Jason Arrow. This is Foster with the puck, and he winds it back to Jason Arrow, who will find Sean Collins on the half-boards, and up to Foster, who hits Elfon, who skates in now, and he's surrounded by Stewartson. Good play there, and cross-eyes pass to Ryan, and Ryan just missed putting that one in. This is Nichols now with the puck to Jennings in the neutral zone. Jennings missed the mark there on the pass, and back to Miano, who has a little trouble with it. Controls it now, and it's out of the zone. Picked back up by Stony Brook, and over to Wesley Hawkins, who winds and shoots, and he's wide on the shot. Miano tried to keep it in, but the puck came out, so Stony Brook has to touch back up. And through the neutral zone now comes the Dutchman. Shot all the way in by Dylan Kapp. And this is now Wesley Hawkins kicking it over to Jennings. Jennings skating hard into the corner. Good play by the Dutchman defenseman there, but not out. Shot right back in by Stony Brook. Scasano now up to Nichols, but good play there by Nichols, not going after the puck and waiting for it to come to him. Now this is Scasano to Hawkins, who's skating in all alone. He shoots. Knocked down by Ramirez.
Back to the front.
To Borner. Borner shoots, and a glove save, and rebound loose, and it's in the net.
Jeez.
Ramirez got no help in front of the net on that play. He made two spectacular saves, but Stony Brook, just coming in numbers in front, buried the rebound. And
we're going to have to ask Wesley Hawkins if he plays soccer too, because his feet were going like crazy. Not only a couple of great shots, but that was a nice little combo play there on that one. That's for sure. I think our backhand buddy John Jennings is certainly on the scoreboard there. He might just get the goal on that one.
Yeah, and the Dutchman coach is bringing something to the referee's attention. He's not happy with that. Maybe he thought the whistle should have been blown, but the puck was loose, and that's why play was able to continue. And on the faceoff is won by Bertino. Back to Borner. Up to Sam Brewster just beyond the reach. And back to Jason Arrow. Fires the puck in. Actually, Phil Borner firing the puck in. Bertino on the forecheck. And does a good job taking the puck away. This is Sam Brewster with the puck now. And And we're hearing the goal scorer from our public announcer.
I got that one right, just even with these old eyes here. Oh, that was John Jennings got the goal with assist to Phil Borner and Mr. Casano.
All right.
They were flying in there.
All right, puck control behind the net by the Dutchman, number 12. Actually, that's number 17. That's Lansom. And Stony Brook going through a line change right now. The puck behind the net now for Borner. Borner controlling behind the net and skating out. And a pass over to Jason Arrow. Jason Arrow skating up with the puck and dumps in.
Nice to see John Jennings score on the forehand.
Yeah. He is wicked.
He paid for the whole
Backhand.
stick. He may as well use the front part of it.
Pat Foster was lining up Stam for that hit, and he did. Stam looked up just at the right time. It would have been nasty. Jason Arrow with the puck over to Foster, and Foster now goes behind the net to set up. And Foster up with the puck now, skating through the neutral zone with speed and dumps in. Bertino on the puck. Ramirez shoots it all the way around, and Arrow keeps it in. Nice play by Jason Arrow to help keep that puck in. Wound all the way around the boards. And controlled by number 10, Aravona. And now up in the neutral zone. This is Stewartson with the puck. Coming in on Foster. Good hit there by Pat Foster on Stewartson. Stood him right up, took the puck right away from him. And this is Mariello now controlling the puck and pushing it up to Elfont. Elfont loses control, picked up by Foster. Foster crosses over to Elfont, and Elfont immediately met by number 21, Willie. And this is Miano now controlling the puck to Stony Brook. Touch pass to Ryan into the zone. And Ramirez behind the net, controlling the puck, shooting it out. Just looking for a lead pass there. And this is Nichols with a big hit on Cole Bell. And now up to the point. This puck is shot out. This is Elfont now skating in 3-on-2 with Collins and Ryan. Cross-ice pass, elevated pass, back up to the point to Nichols. Nichols with the puck, looking for the slot, and picked off by number 14, Kizade, who's going for a line change. Saw that open ice and just knew it was going to close up, dumped it in, and in for a line change. This is Elfont now, trying to control the puck. Stony Brook getting a little lackadaisical here with the puck in his zone. And up to Ryan. Ryan skating in now. He's got a man beat. He's coming in. Good recovery by number 21, Dan Woolley. And the puck is in the corner down low. This is Elfont now. Up to the point to Miano. Shoots. And knocked down in front by Willie, who skates out with the puck. And that's Ryan on the back check on Horner. And around the boards to Borner. Borner with the puck now and skates out. Touch pass to Collins through the neutral zone. Taken away by Stewartson. Nice pass. Nice play by Stewartson. And the shot was blocked by Miano. Puck is now being picked up by Stony Brook. This is Casano skating in now. Drop pass to Jennings. Jennings shoots and it's blocked. And Ramirez all the way out of his net to clear it out. And that puck deflected off of the face mask of number 13, Stan. All the way down to Dan Schneider, right on goal, where Borner picks up for Stony Brook. 13-12 left to go in the third. Shot right on goal and a save. Shot again. That's Andy Yancone with the shot. It was blocked. Jennings controlled, give it away now, and here comes the Dutchman. And the Dutchman dump in right on goal to Dan Schneider, who gives it over to Yancone.
Dan Ramirez looks a little tired there, Andy. He's going down for the first save, and it takes a long time to get back up.
Yeah, this is Casone. Casone trying to make a play there, and it's good play by the Dutchman down low to break up that cross-ice pass to the net.
He's waving to the bench. Oh, he needs water.
Yeah, he looks like he's
dog tired. He's down on one knee.
I just hope he's okay. He's not dehydrated. All right, this is Casano shooting all the way into Ramirez, who controls the puck up to Aravona, who controls the puck himself now. And up the boards through the neutral zone. And the Dutchmen dump in. Arrow back to get it for Stony Brook as the Dutchmen go for a change. And this is Arrow now, skating up and dumping in. Ramirez out to get the puck over to Ledstrom. Looking for a home run pass. And no icing because Stewartson beat him to the puck. Oh. And there's a nice little shot there and a good save by Schneider. You know what happens when you overskate the puck. Good little play there by the Dutchman, trying hard here to keep Stony Brook on their heels, and they just can't do it. Stony Brook gets it out of the zone and dumps right back in. It's a home run pass, and it's missed, but Stony Brook will beat the icing by being first in. Sam Brewster just missed the one-time opportunity there. And shot back in by the Seawolves. Play's starting to get a little sloppy. This is Nichols with the puck now. And a pass right up the boards and shot in by Brooks. Ramirez trying to control the puck there. It's in his feet, and it's... Oh, he just got lucky there. Ramirez is taking some gambles, and good play here. Keep that puck in.
There we go.
And Ramirez grabs it, and he's going to take a whistle.
Colin Cotherman, the backup goalie's had that water, and now he just throws it out to the goalie. This is a good time to answer the famous second period trivia contest, and we're looking for...
Why don't you redo the question? I understand we had some audio problems in the second period.
Oh, okay. The Dutchmen played most of their home games at the very famous Hershey Park Arena, built in 1936. Been the site of many a great sporting event. Most notably, the Hershey Bears played there for quite some time. And little David Rose and the orchestra should be playing because the Stony Brook goaltender is now topless, as a matter of fact. There we go. Anyway, there are a number of things happened there, but a very famous thing happened in professional sports. And I made mention of Joey D's 56-game hitting streak as being one of those amazing records. There was a kid named Gretzky, I think, scored 92 goals or something like that. These are things that will never be broken. And the one NBA record that will never be broken was made in Hershey Park Arena. Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points.
That's incredible. And it was in that arena, huh?
Yes. Sacre bleu, Monsieur subtitle was right there, huh? That's a funny thing. He got them ready to go.
All right, we had a nice little delay. We had a Stony Brook goalie dressing down. We had a Dutchman goalie drinking up. And here we go. We're back playing again. All right. And the puck is controlled by the Dutchman as they get out. And there's a pass to Stewartson as he's breaking in on Miano. And Miano makes a nice play to catch up to him. And there's a pass right across. Oh!
Goodness gracious.
And Mr. Brooks was in the right place for Stony Brook there. And there's a pass out to Stewartson. And it looks a little like mayhemish out there. And the Dutchmen are trying to give it a go here. They are
playing very hard.
They're playing well. That's a good save by Schneider. Hasn't had much work, but that's a good save. This is Jennings with a nice little play off the boards. And Bertino skating hard to the puck, but not able to get it. And it's Montgomery. That's actually Nichols shooting in. I hope next time they play, they'll wear their real jerseys. And there's a play out in front there. Loose it in front. And the referees give Ramirez a break. That puck was still loose. I could see it from here, but...
Yeah, and that is getting under Coach Parsons' little dander or whatever.
Yeah, I think Coach Parsons is, was a little annoyed on that last goal. That puck may have been lost sight of, and then maybe the whistle should have blown. But you got to give Ramirez credit. He's played an outstanding game.
Superb.
You've seen a lot of rubber tonight.
Also earlier, the ISOCAM was on our Chris Ryan. He's flying tonight too, folks. So tip of the helmet to Chris Ryan.
Absolutely.
Really going.
All right, here's the Dutchman now trying to break out past as Di Lorenzo to Stony Brook, standing tall, not letting it happen. And Dutchman are coming up again. This cross-ice pass to Letson. And shoots it right on, and Schneider kicks it to the corner. Oh. Elfont had an opportunity for a one-timer to get someone out of the zone there, and just missed it. The team's battling hard. This is Elfont now skating in. Nice little pass right around, and a little pushing and shoving now.
Chris Ryan throwing his weight around a little bit.
Brian Elfont right in the middle of it as well.
Him too, yeah. They've both been skating very hard, and that's just part of their game.
Yep. And they go to the net, and the puck is loose. But they're going to get to it any way they can. All right. We're at 8 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the game. In the third period. It's 3-1 right now.
Little lopsided shots on goal.
Seawolves up on top, and tremendously lopsided. This is Cassano on the faceoff. He's got Jennings and Hawkins with Arrow and Foster. Against Stewardson, and Stewardson gets tossed.
Dutchman coaches up, standing up on the bench. I think they're just excited. Their team has been playing very well, and they'd like to see some action here. There's plenty of time.
Cassano with a backhander looking for Hawkins for the tip. Just missed. Now Hawkins with the puck. And back to Cassano. Cassano's flying tonight. He's really moving his legs. So having a good game. And Jennings back around.
Already got 2 assists now.
It's Arrow keeping that puck in. Wesley Hawkins after it in the corner. And coming away with it is Hawkins. Over to Jennings. Jennings cross-size pass to Foster. Lets it rip low, but it's blocked and taken away by the Dutchman. Out comes Stan through his legs, and Arrow shoots it back in. Tipped in by Jennings. And no icing on the play. And this is Lear with a pass to no one. And banged back in by Montgomery. And Stony Brook goes for a change. Nice cross-ice pass here to Ledson. Saw Mr. Brewster coming.
Yes.
And decided not to take the A train.
Thought he was a quarterback. I'm going down. Don't hit me.
That was timing was very good on that play. Check avoided, and all right, dumped in by Stony Brook, and Ramirez is out to get it, but this time he can't reach it. And back behind the net is Lansom. Over to Stewardson. Good hit there.
Pride of Plano, Texas.
Mr. Brewster. Back to Lear. Lear now up to Averona and all the way out of the zone through the neutral zone and picked up by Stony Brook. This is Rotino. Back banged in by Miano. And Ramirez to Lansom. And this is Averona skating up through the neutral zone with some speed. And nice play there by Nichols to defend. And Mr. Brewster saying hello to Mr. Averona with a nice little hit there. Kicked around by Nichols. And this is a pass out to Montgomery, who just missed him, but it's right on goal. And to be played by Ramirez. Smart play. Let him get a line change.
Yeah. This, I think, is the hardest hitting game so far we've seen this year.
I concur.
4-8, 1-2-2. That's number again. 5-4-8, 1-2-2.
All
right, on the faceoff, Stony Brook wins the puck, and backhander on goal by Mariello, who gets his stick pulled out of his hands. Number 16, this is a nice move here, over to Andy Yancone. Andy Yancone, rebound shot, almost found the net. But I think Ramirez got it just in time.
Yeah, I think so. The ref was right there staring at it. Didn't point.
Yancone's shot was deflected down low by a Stony Brook player, and I think got popped right behind Ramirez, who made a nice save recovery and prevented that goal. You know, with 6 minutes left to go, there's still plenty of time.
Oh boy.
You know, so Stony Brook's got to keep the pedal down, and because you know the Dutchmen are going to keep coming.
Yeah.
So this is Stewartson on a face-off with Dureski and Brooks and Mariello. Face-off won by Stony Brook. Now Mariello has dumps behind the net. And this is Andy Yancone. It gets by Yancone. And Yancone's trying to recover. He's got Stam. And Yancone's got the puck to Stony Brook. Over to Brooks. Brooks pass out to Mariello. This is Dureski. Pass across
beautiful.
to Yancone. It could not finish. And there's a whistle.
Broken stick.
We got a broken stick
Or
and the net off the
butt
moorings
end.
and a face-off to the left of Ramirez. Andy Yancone, another opportunity to bury one there. Came real close. Nice passing play by Stony Brook. That was the
Beautiful
best one of the night almost. All right. It's Brian Elfont, Sean Collins, and Chris Ryan with Foster and Arrow. And face-off won by the Dutchman. This is Lindstrom back to Stam. Looking for that home run pass, trying their best to do that. Oh. It's a good play by Jason Arrow there to keep Radovic off the puck. Yeah, nice play down low by Jason Arrow. Good heads up. Cross-ice pass feed here to Ryan coming in. He's got Elfont. Collins in the high slot. Collins down low. Elfont. And I think Elfont was not ready for that pass. He was thinking Collins was going to take that shot. This is Ryan with the puck now. Controlling it high in the slot, high up by the blue line. Cross-ice pass there. Drew Collins. And picked up by the Dutchman for a home run pass that did not connect. Now this is Collins. And his pass to Elfont is back to Arrow. Now this is Ryan coming in. Ryan comes in, he shoots! Saved by Ramirez. Jason Arrow on the puck. Oops. And his pass was off the mark to Nichols. And Nichols will get back to Arrow, and Arrow will come up the ice with 4:33 left to go. You're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. This is Jason Arrow with the puck for the Seawolves.
End to end.
And to Wesley Hawkins, who blew a tire. And puck gets batted out by the Dutchman through the neutral zone.
Spike with a volleyball.
And this is Hawkins now with the puck. Skating in. One-on-one shoots. Very deceptive shot there. Nice save by Ramirez.
Mid-stride, wrister, screaming Wesley Hawkins.
Nice little move here by Matt Miano. And a good save by Ramirez. Ramirez has seen lots of rubber.
I'll take that, he
He's
said.
almost at 50 shots.
Oh, these guys should be tired.
But you know what? You look at the bench for the Dutchman. Nobody's heads down. Everybody's heads up. Everybody's looking at the game. And they're still in it as far as they're concerned. And the faceoff is won by the Dutchman. And now this is Stam with the puck. And they're looking for that home run pass. And Stony Brook is guarding against it pretty well. Sam Brewster on the forecheck, along with Vertino. Vertino now with the puck. He shoots. Save. Another save. Brewster with a shot. And a save. A cross-ice pass by Montgomery did not go anywhere other than to a Dutchman. So they got to be careful with those types of passes late in the game. And a bouncing puck to Dan Schneider. He picks it up and shakes his head. He's not going to let it go. And face-off will be to the left of Dan Schneider. 3:11 left to go. And on the face-off, won by the Dutchman. And now Borner for Stony Brook picks it up to Montgomery. And Montgomery just tries to get it out, but it did not get out of the zone. What a save by Schneider.
Beautiful.
That was number 14, Matthew Kinsaday, picking that puck off, getting the pass, and coming in on a great opportunity. And Schneider just robbed him. Again, Montgomery with the pass, not getting out of the zone, creating that turnover and a goal-scoring opportunity.
Substantial performance by
All right, face-off to
young
the right.
Dan Schneider.
Yeah, face-off to the right of Schneider. 3:04 left to go. And puck is batted back out, batted back in. And this is DiLorenzo now. And DiLorenzo makes a nice play, gets the puck in. That puck did not cross the line before the Stony Brook player did, so it's offsides. And face-off will be outside the zone. 2:52 left to go.
This whole period, the Dutchman's coaches have been standing literally on the bench. Well, there's room for them to stand on it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
They're just, everybody is into this one.
All right, Nick Goreski on the face-off to Stony Brook. Back to Borner. Borner circles now and gets the puck. Does not get the puck deep. Now he does. Now the puck is all the way into the Dutchman zone, and that's what Stony Brook needs to do. They need to make the Dutchman skate the full 180 and, just keep the puck deep. Down to Mariello.
Another nice
Alone
save.
in the slot. Shot right on goal. Ramirez again with the save.
Came right out and faced him, cut him down.
He's got 50 shots.
Yeah. Another great crowd here, and the Stony Brook folks are out in their red, cheering on their team.
What do you think? The team's going to have to buy Ramirez dinner tonight on the way home. He's played so well. 50 shots.
Well, hopefully they'll go to the Outback there in Harrisburg.
Say hello to Kin, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is Borner back chasing Stam. Borner's going to win the puck now, and he's going to shoot it out of the rink. And face-off will be in the Stony Brook end to the right of Dan Schneider with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. A lot of stoppages all of a sudden, but that's what happens. All right. And this is Arrow controlling the puck. Touch pass out. Nice pass to
2-on-2. Here we go.
Goreski coming in. Loses the handle on the puck. And Mariello in the corner along with Brooks. This is the line that started the game. And Borner got taken out by the linesman. There's a 2-on-1, but the pass is past Stewartson, not able to connect. This is Brooks trying to get out of the zone, but taking his time and making a smart play, making sure that he's got the line change in place, and the puck gets out of the Stony Brook end. Now Zelfon picking up the puck, skating in. He's through.
Go.
Oh, and he just lost the handle of it. Ryan with a big check in the corner there on Willie. This is Aravona with the puck now. And just tosses it through the neutral zone, and Arrow shoots it all the way back in. Chris Ryan on the puck. And Elfont, controlled by the Dutchman, is Aravona now. Skating out with the puck. He's got a shot all the way down on goal, and Dan Snyder gets a snow job by number 17.
Cool him down a little
Cole
bit.
Bell. And
luckily he has a shirt on this time.
actually, I keep saying it's Cole Bell. It's not. It's Les Landstrom. Cole Bell's on this team with another number today, I think.
We were talking about the forwards that were flying tonight. Little tip of the helmet to Jason Arrow for being very solid on defense.
Absolutely.
Pinching up when he had to, but getting back, staying back.
All right, we're under a minute to go. And the faceoff to the right of Dan Schneider. And Stewartson's tossed once again on the faceoff circle. And that faceoff is won back by Elfont. And that's Arrow over to Foster. And a cross-size pass here to Elfont. And he's up to neutral zone to Ryan. Ryan's looking for Elfont. Coming in, and Elfont unable to finish. Unable to finish. Nice play there, but equal to the task was the goalie. This is Ryan coming in now, shooting. And it's behind him, and it's in the net. Ramirez lost his stick. He made the glove save. It popped out of his glove. He lost sight of it, and into the net it goes. And
forward motion on the puck just went right up over his head and in.
And Ramirez really needs someone to help him up here. The kid's played his heart out tonight. fantastic game for Mr. Ramirez. People will take note of that, I'm sure. I'm sure the coaching staff understands it as well. The kid has played outstanding. The Dutchmen have played an excellent game tonight. We got to keep in mind they've only have 12 skaters.
Yeah.
Playing 20-minute periods in collegiate hockey with the hitting and everything that goes along with it. This team played with a lot of heart tonight.
Definitely.
All right, 33.2 seconds left to go.
I was wondering if they're going to pull Ramirez, and but Stony Brook kept the pressure on there. So even if they were thinking back there at 3-1,
yeah,
it's a moot point at this point.
All right. Stony Brook is doing their best to contain in their own end. This is Mariano with the puck. And he'll just eat it. And that'll be it. And Stony Brook wins tonight's game 4-1. And goes 5-1 on the season.
Wow.
I would tell you right now, I think from the moment this game started, it didn't look like it was going to be a 4-1 game.
No. But I think that the Dutchmen can be very, very proud of the way they played. I'm sure their coaches are, even though a 4-1 score doesn't look like they should. But considering the juggernaut that they had to face, they played extremely well. And you mentioned the bench again.
Mm-hmm. Yep. These guys will shake hands in center ice now as they come through, and I'm sure the Stony Brook players are telling them all, great game, because it was a great game for them. I mean, They played really well. I don't know what Stony Brook expected when they came into tonight's game, but I think midway through the first, they realized this team came to play.
Yeah. And it was nice to see Brian Elfont get a little reward for him flying around tonight. That little flopsy doodle puck goal there was a nice little kudos to him.
Yeah. Well, let's go over the goal scoring and the penalties, whatever we have so far
in that
before
period.
We sign off tonight.
Yeah, that was a little. We got. How many goals were scored in that period? Two, right?
2.
Okay, good. So we have John Jennings, old Johnny Backhand, scored, and right now we only have the one assist to Cassano, which is, I think there should be a second assist on that to Phil Borner, but we'll see what the official scorer says, and then Brian Elfont right at the tail end there with that the forward motion of the puck. It was such a hard shot; it had just continued over, and gravity pushed it in right behind Mr. Ramirez. And tentatively, I've got Pat Foster with an assist on that one too. But I'd like to add James Ross on it. But
I think Miano got an assist on that last goal as well. They mentioned his name. So
good. Okay.
So all in all, and then what do we have in penalties?
I don't have any penalties in that
okay.
period.
All right. Well, we're gonna sign off, but before we do, we'd like to thank you again for watching Seawolves Hockey Live. This is Andy Mignani and Leo Leary, and we'll be back again
Halloween weekend, right? Trick or treat. We got two games back to back.
Saturday night and Sunday, and we'll see you then. The Stony Brook team will be on the road next week, and we'll be back here at it Halloween weekend. Again, you're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Have a good night.